clutch now.
I wanted to check those right on the starting line.
Huh?
So yeah, when you get them up there, hold them.
Okay.
So yeah.
No, that's why I thought I asked you if you wanted me. All right.
Well, yeah, in the last one, but you know, like I said, I don't like to check them here because it changes. You know, the tracks are different.
All right, so we just went and made 2 hits. The first one, the guys needed a bit of data. Jamie's obviously playing around with suspension, and Eric with the clutch. They decided to tighten the clutch up, give it a bit more power, and the data looked good. And that second launch was a lot better. So now they're about to get it ready for another hit before it starts getting too cold, because it is really cold. Hence me throwing on my hoodie I destroyed the other night, swapping an engine. And we're going to go and give it another hit, and look, we're actually making really good progress here. See how we go. Well, you wouldn't read about it, but the rotor that just took off was riding that wall on the left the whole run, like
insane,
like 1,000 foot.
Insane.
And it just, I mean, there's a lot of debris and crap on the left, or either near either guardrail or even in the middle. So you kind of got to stick to your lane, as they say. But he rode it that hard for that long. It was only a matter of time before he came unstuck, and he walled himself pretty hard.
He was his worst enemy. He came out of the groove, kept the pedal to the metal,
got loose. That was the end of it.
And lucky for him, it didn't flip. It was just a straight.
But he did wall it pretty hard, and he dropped a lot of oil. Must have broken some pipe work or whatever. So it's going to take quite a few hours to clean up. So that's us for the night. And it's cold, so we're going to pack it up.
It got cold quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
My hands stopped working.
The temp drops are real quick here. You go from hour to hour, the temp drops real quick. Conditions change, car changes. It's insane.
Would have been good to have one more run, but it was done.
It's always the one that got away. It was just like anything. The one more, the one that got away. But this is that's racing.
That's racing. You couldn't script it.
Yeah, couldn't script it.
So we're going to pack it all up, and we're going to do a load and get rid of Natty because it's still in the trailer.
Yeah.
Clean up a bit, and then come back tomorrow as soon as we're allowed to and make some more hits.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
All right, so it's day 2, and just a recap on yesterday. We've gone out, had 2 hits. In them 2 hits, we've seen an absolute change in the way that the car behaves. Under the guidance of Jamie, we've made some tweaks, and now the car is starting to look a lot better. It's taking a lot more power, it's performing a lot better, and it's moving a lot closer in the right direction. Abraham has always been an advocate for more power, more clutch, because that's how you go fast. And we've been sort of seesawing between a battle between power management and chassis, but now I think everyone is on the same page, and that we're moving in the direction of you need power to go fast. Makes sense, and I think that's what it's all about. So just a few tweaks have made a world of a difference. You'll see it, you'll see how the car's reacting and behaving. We were meant to be scheduled to race from 3 till 10 today, but I managed to convince the track to let us start at 12. The weather here is amazing. It's perfect racing conditions, and you couldn't ask for better. So we're gonna continue the day today, and it's gonna be a long one, and we're gonna race into the night, hopefully. Hopefully everything goes well, and we're just gonna keep going to the 8th just to dial it in and get it as far forward as we can to make up for a bit of lost time. And like I said, having Jamie here with us to guide everyone and make the changes required is an absolute epic situation to be in for all of us. I think we're all pretty excited about it. And Eric also is, you know, the guy that makes the clutch. Yeah, it's pretty simple. The guy who manufactures it usually means he knows what he's doing. So the bunch of people that we've got here after Maryland are all very elite, high-level people. And Abraham is obviously here on the laptop with them. And we have Shane in the background. We keep sending him logs and information, and we're all working collaboratively together. So it's really good. And like I touched on yesterday, weather, conditions, doesn't matter where we are, what continent we're on. We're just gonna keep going until we chip away and get to our goal. It's not hard, it's simple. And as we progress, we keep meeting new people and we keep sort of getting to that next tier and next level as we go. So it's also another very humbling experience after World Cup. We've gone now from World Sports Cup Compact Challenge to World Cup. We remain undefeated, so you can say what you like. You know, you can say that you were the fastest or you ran a better ET. We haven't been beaten in 2 major events in the States. And to me, that is another epic feat to be in. So I'm really happy of where we're at and where we've taken this in such a short period of time. And like I've touched on in previous vlogs, it's only been 6-7 months. We haven't been here doing this for long. So it's pretty cool, pretty epic. We're gonna keep going. We'll get some updates from the guys after this hit. We're gonna get Jamie on the camera to explain some things because I know a lot of people would love to hear his mindset and how he thinks and stuff like that. Same with Eric, same with Abe and everything else, and we'll touch base later. So stay tuned and we'll be back. And as always, I'll be the fucking world.
Close now, ain't it? Yeah. It's not tearing the motor down.
Just ignore what just happened, okay?
What it is, I'll tell you what it is. We've taken so much clutch out. Listen, he's got to let it out further because there's no clutch in it.
Yeah.
So we need to
We
read
gotta
the number. Your number has to be different.
Yeah, different.
All right. That's a gift card?
No, it's a clutch car.
What again? 97. 97?
26. Wow. 260. Getting somewhere now.
All right, guys, we have here Eric Lusinski from EC Motorsports. He's our newest addition to the team. We talked to him in Maryland. We wanted to come on board. He's the manufacturer of the actual clutch that we run on the car. So who better to get us sort out some of the issues that we're having with the car than the man himself. And so we started working here this week in Orlando with the car, and now he started seeing what we're working in, started making runs. And why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself and everything in between, what you're seeing on the team and everything on the last runs?
Basically, I'm a clutch manufacturer. Easy Motorsports is the name of the company. I've done clutches for almost 30 years at this point. So we came in here today, had to undo some things that were maybe a little off in the car. So I think we've got that pretty much sorted out. My background comes from pro stock, of course, obviously import cars. I tune other cars out here, and it's just kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, just to make it clear, he's a pro stock guy and has working on some of the quickest and fastest import, including the first ever import to run 5 seconds, the Icano Supra, and a lot in between. You know, he's been helping a lot of teams. His presence is really big on the sport compact area, and we would discuss it. We were having some issues and some doubts with the clutch or whatever. So since we have a really good relationship, because I've been always running his clutch very successfully, so I invited him to come on board, and he just wanted to, give us his input and his guidance, and it all trickled down to now he's full-time part of the team. He's going to be helping us out, making sure we got the clutch set up, and how it needs to be run in and run out, because that's a big part of the consistency of the race car, Like, the major factor in leaving the starting line properly on a clutch car is the clutch, so that's what we got the main
clutch,
here.
the power, and the chassis, obviously, those three things all have to work together.
Yeah, so it's just part of a whole reapproach that we're doing with the Mack Racing, with Big Mack. We're trying to get like as much brain power and experience we have, because we're trying to accomplish something that nobody has accomplished before. So it's kind of like part of that process it takes to get a lot of brains together that nobody else have been able to get together, to work together before. So he's one of our main allies right now with the clutch.
Yeah, there are teams with a lot of people, but I don't think there's any other team that has a group that works together as well as I think we're going to work together.
Hi, so Eric, we got a question. I know our fans got a question, specifically to Big Mack. So what are the difference comparing to like other import platforms, other platforms that you have worked? What are the challenges? What are the difference? What are the plus and cons of the whole project, RB, ProMat, and that what we're trying to do,
I mean, the car's not much different. I mean, a car's a car. They all kind of will use the same adjustments. They all take maybe something a little bit different. The biggest thing with the RB is compared to the 2J, which is what I'm most familiar with, is everything is opposite. So everything in the chassis is opposite. What makes a 2J car go left, an RB car wants to go right. So that's just, so the back end of the car and what we do with the 4-link and the preload and all that stuff is just, it's substantially different.
And when everybody, I don't know you, because you got a little bit more experience with me on chassis tuning and clutch tuning. That's another thing, he's really good at chassis tuning too. So the way I see it from the computer standpoint of view and from outside is like, the 2J, everything being on the right side, and the counter motions from the drive shaft when it hits the rear end and everything, is like it pushes the car more to the wrong side, where the RB is like with the turbo and everything being on the other side, it's kind of like balance out a little bit. Is that some of the approach that you have to?
From a torque standpoint, all cars kind of want to go left.
Yeah.
And that's why we give them positive preload, we give them rear steer, we give them this, that, and the other. The biggest thing with these cars is you have 3,000 horsepower worth of exhaust coming out one side of the car. 2J car, the minute the front tires leave the ground, you have a mini jet engine trying to push the car to the left in a car that already wants to go left.
Yeah.
So the RB almost fixes a lot of weird
that.
chassis things that happen with a car that has the exhaust on one side or the other. Blower cars, any other car, has got zoomies and they're out both sides. So that kind of balances the car out from a power standpoint. But these things with the exhaust on one side or the other, it really messes with the direction of the car, and you got to kind of counteract that somehow or another.
Faster is moving.
Yeah,
you know.
I can hear the gear changes now. They're a lot faster because of power now.
Bro, it went into the air like
205 to the half. That's the fastest we've ever been to the half. In the air.
sucks.
Red Hat Mafia.
What you talk to him? We need some red hats or something.
Yeah, we
like
should,
that,
bro.
bro.
We should get some red hats as well. Eric's been awesome in the clutch as well, man. He's
Hi.
been doing a great job.
How you guys been? Huh?
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Feels great now, you know. We made a couple changes on it. Feels awesome. Believe me, it feels awesome. 205 to the 8, the fastest we've been. Car went to the air, stays there, straight as an arrow. We're pointing in the right direction right now. I'm happy, owner's happy, all the team's happy. You, Tom, I could see your smile. So, guys, stay tuned because this thing is gonna change soon.
See, he's down already here. Then once he goes in second.
Yeah, because it's just too slow right now.
Keep the nose up.
I'll fix this.
Yeah.
And we try it again.
And fix it up like right off the button right there.
Okay, so you want
I
want this
Yeah, I definitely want to have
more initial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because if you watch the video too, it's
Yeah.
you know it doesn't. I would like to get it, see it kick it off a little bit quicker
Yeah.
and carry some speed. Correct. Yeah. And we're still 5 1/4 on the bar, right there.
I went to
Or 5 1/2.
So I went to 5 3/4 just to say it was the same as yesterday.
Okay.
That's still.
Well, because
And
if
the
we,
track was a little warm.
if we
But-
dropped it down to 5 1/2, that would help with the tire too.
Could be.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. Or maybe go an 8,
Oh, we can go 5. I go 5 1/2 and 6.
because that'll help that initial move of it too.
All right, so I am here with the man, the myth, the Red Hat Mafia, Mr. Jamie Miller. It is an absolute honor to have you here and to be in your presence.
Appreciate that.
You are a absolute legend in this scene around the world, and your reputation definitely sees itself as, you know, my expectations and more. So thank you
No, I appreciate that.
for
really.
being here.
You know, so far we're making progress with it. Everything looks like it's heading in the right direction, which is great to see, right? Had to just kind of figure out some stuff on the car and certainly making some progress today, I think. I think it's been great that you guys were able to get here and could oversee some of it, right, with Eric and everybody and just keep making progress on it, which is, it's going in the right direction.
100%, 100%. So just some background. We were introduced to Jamie over at World Cup, and he came over in between some rounds and just gave some advice and have done a bit of tweaks on the car, and we've seen a lot of results in a very short period of time, and we had a chat after that and spoke about the future, and we've worked out a deal to have him part of the team, and
Right.
we'll be racing together in all the different competitions that we can, and whenever we can in the testing. He's a busy man and he looks after a hell of a lot of cars,
Yeah.
and he's always traveling around the world, the country, which
Yeah.
is pretty much the pro mod world, right?
Correct, yeah. Yeah.
So we're gonna work a tight schedule and try and get this guy to the track with us as much as we can.
Yep.
And look, you know, it's so different. And as you go through the hoops and as you continuously meet people, you start to realize, you know, what you need and how you need it done, and you eventually get to this destination. And I think we're pretty close to that destination.
No,
of-
I agree.
of
You got
where we're at.
a bunch of really good guys
Yeah.
involved. You know, and I think we've all worked together in various cars and different teams and stuff like that. So bringing that back together, you know,
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a lot of success together.
100%. So Jamie, Shane, Chris Bell, and Eric, they've all worked together before, and most notably, they all worked together on the e-Canoe car.
Correct.
And we know that Shane keeps saying that this is 2.0, and that's obviously an honor and a privilege to be even in that
Yeah.
realm. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool to be here. In a short period of time, from yesterday to today, cars starting to really show good signs of it. you know, going straighter, not doing that right-hand turn.
Right. Yeah. Made a few chassis adjustments on it, you know, based off of the weight and everything like that. So I think we're, like I said, that's what I was saying earlier, is I think we're headed in the right direction, and we're just going to keep tweaking on it and trying to progress it every run.
There you go. So there's your introduction to the man himself, Mr. Jamie Miller, and you'll be seeing a lot more of him over the coming time, months, and hopefully years.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
They just have really nice wheel speed and everything.
9.6.
It's not like this one.
Yeah.
I hear it here.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
that shut off. I checked my injector. Sure, nothing's weird. Nothing be far up. We gotta change the diagnosis, right? No, your brother might have to change it.
Yeah, we got him. That looked good. That looked a lot stronger. Left nice and straight. Left hard. 60s coming down as well. That was a 968 and a 60. Didn't really make it far past that. Sounded like I had a little bit of a hiccup. So we'll go back, check out what that was, but the way that it's leaving is pretty good. So we're happy so far.
All right, so in the latest run, the car left really good. We look at the tire. Right now, what we're trying to sort out is the way the car leaves consistently, the tire form and print and whatever. But I mean, the shocks and everything, you know. So the car left really good. Jamie says the tire looks awesome and everything else in between, like the shocks and everything. It just, we hit a slight misfire. It's a problem that we've been carrying from before. Injectors, apparently we had something on the fuel system, and I got it cleaned out and got it better or whatever, but we were supposed to swap the injectors in World Cup, but since we have so many issues and it was running right, we left it at that. We focused on things that we thought that were more important. But now it's to the point where the car is living consistently. We got it to go to the 8. It's really good, straight, quick, drivable. The driver feels really comfortable. The team is really, excited about it. And we're gonna take care of the little misfire situation with the injector. It shot 2 cylinders. The data says that it's cylinder 3 and 6. Looked like it was on the primary stage. I heard it on the burnout, heard it while he was backing up, just trying to rev the engine where the car was kind of misfired. So we're gonna go, put new plugs, fresh set of plugs, so we can, new set of injectors, and try it again, see if we can get rid of that and keep improving.
Didn't even make it to the 60. Didn't even make it to the 60. Didn't even make it to the 60.
Yeah. Seems like the track is really cool.
Huh?
He got loose.
The track's cold.
He's going back. I told you he was going to come back.
Nah.
So he's gonna get on the first.
No.
The track's.
Yeah.
I think the track's gone.
Because they didn't even move the power, and he got loose.
Yeah.
But the thing, he was going straight though.
Yeah,
he
man.
got loose, but he got, he was straight.
You know, every hit before that, man. Like that. Every fucking hit before that. Just been gun barrel.
No, we didn't change. Like we didn't have power. Nothing.
No.
We just,
Well, at least we know the.
no, when it gets loose there, you know, it's like more power, man.
Well, we know it's the injector now.
Oh, yeah?
It was the Deckers. It wasn't the fuel tanks. That's pretty cool. So, man, this guy here, we're gonna do some serious damage together.
Yes, sir.
So before it was just everyone had to worry about the RB. Now they got to worry about the RB and the King already, the 2J, which has the crown. So whichever way you cut it, we're coming for you all.
Let's go.
One
Ready.
way or another, you're gonna get it.
Ready. Ring it on.
All right, so that's a wrap. The trip has come to an end from World Cup to testing over here in Orlando. We're done. Well, we're not done, but Tom's got to leave and go to GDR Festival and cover that with Herman. But we have been invited to stay and race in the event over the weekend, which is pretty exciting. It's called the
World Street Nationals.
World Street Nationals. So it's never really happened before where an import's raced at an event like this. It's a first, and the guys at Orlando have asked us to stay and race in it. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty epic, you know. We've to be the first to do that in a pro mod event. I don't know how they're going to feel about it, all the pro mod guys, but hey, you know, that's what we do. We're all about surprises. Until next time, RB the fucking world.
And we did it again.
I think so.
The whole lot.
Oh, man, we did so much.
It was like a Groundhog Week. Groundhog Week again.
It was Groundhog Week, but with Groundhog turning off.
And World Cup final happened.
Yeah.
And that was sick.
Unbelievable. By the time you've watched this, you would have gone through the whole series and seen what we experienced and got to do, which was
The lows, the highs,
Yeah.
the PB, the record, which is epic.
To touch on that, you've finished the vlog and you've seen what we did at World Cup, and that was great. But then we've decided to go to Orlando after that and keep chasing. We actually were meant to race in a pro mod event, but we decided to keep testing and go out the back, see what we can do. And we managed to PB on a massive high and run a 568 at 260 miles, which is a huge number. That is the fastest RB ever. And it placed us in the top 10 of all imports overall. So to be on that list amongst some of them legends and greats that are on there is absolutely amazing. And Orlando in itself was also an amazing experience. And we just keep finding that we keep going and moving the bar and meeting new people and constantly leveling up. And it's just making us all better and making the team stronger. And having people like Herman and everyone else that was around that you saw in the vlog work with us to achieve what we have in such a short period of time. I really do find it strange when I say this to myself, but it's only been 8 months.
It has been 8 months. It's not a long time.
It's been 8 months. So in 8 months, we've managed to smash records, PB, and go the fastest that a lot of people haven't. And
Every time we run the car, it's another PB.
100%. And to do it at events, at race events, and to do it under massive lights and on a whole different continent is a testament to who we are.
The first racing event that we were actually ever at was Orlando World Cup.
World Sports Compact
Challenge.
Yep.
And actually, well, we're going to call it a win, although it was a stupid coin flip that you all know about. But we're still undefeated at that event, and then we went to World Cup final, still undefeated. We didn't race the last day, there was no final because of the rain and oil downs. But that car is undefeated every race event that we've ever had it to, which is 2, and it's a new car.
100%.
And it's got an RB, and the world is watching.
The world knows what the RB is about right now. and the 2J guys know what it's about, and I think we've shaken some boots and rattled some cages, and people are starting to understand that they're all on notice, and in the nicest, friendly possible way.
Of course.
And I think it's great for the sport, and it's what it needed. We needed some rivalry.
A year ago, there was no competitor to the 2J globally. In Australia, sure, we know about it because it's all RBs here, but they didn't even know about an RB being possible to be a contender against them. It was just the 2J platform. If you're running a Pro Mod or Factory Extreme or Import, it's a 2J if it's a 6-cylinder, and that's it. Well, now it's 2J versus RB.
100%.
Which was the whole reason
And it's only
why
the beginning.
we
The
embarked on it.
2J has been in development for years, and it's been something that has been worked on at a high level in the States, and obviously Puerto Rico and around them neck of the woods for so long. And the development and R&D that's gone into that from the e-canoe days to where it's at now has been huge compared to the RB. So for us to go over there in a short period of time and do what we've done, and now be in these exclusive clubs, the 260 mile per hour club is exclusive. There's only
epic, man.
8 cars ever to have done it in the world. So to be part of something like that, and with our favorite engine and platform, and to be flying the Aussie flag, I feel like
pretty humbling, man.
We're pretty cool. So I hope everyone's enjoyed what they've done. Again, I can't thank my sponsors and the people that have been part of this from day dot. And it's a big shout out to you all. Yous have all been part of this, and it's been amazing to have people such as PRP, Turbo Smart, Precision Turbos, Bullet, Race Engineering, Kelford Cams.
And Callie's now, thank you.
Yeah, Callie's, the Turbo Smart, if I didn't say that. Atomizers are with us now. And everyone else, if I've missed you, I'm sorry, but you guys have been instrumental and amazing to be part of this amazing team. To the man standing next to me, he's been one of the biggest reasons that we've had the success that we've had, and I thank you. And his products are now proven to be able to go 260 mile per hour at 568. So if you had any doubt, I think you should slash it and get ordering real quick, because that shit works.
Thank you, bro, I appreciate that. And just so everyone knows, our move is done, and we are about to kick the RB development together, and also with our own platform with the cylinder heads and blocks and everything. We're now just kicking it into second gear.
100%.
And we've still got another 4 gears to go, let me guarantee it, but now things about to, 2026 is gonna be a big year.
Oh, massive.
We've got a lot happening.
The R&D that's gonna go into 26 and where it's gonna take the RB platform and the import world, I think we will look back on it in a few years' time and realise what we have started and what we're going to try and accomplish. It's exciting times, and it's amazing to be part of it, and I'm really, really excited for the future.
It's not going to be easy, but that's why we're both here, right?
100%. If it was easy, then everyone would do it, and if it was easy, it wouldn't feel as good as it did.
Rewarding.
Yeah, 100%.
So we'll look at it and we'll say that hurt, but look at what we did.
1,000,000%.
And that's still ahead of us.
I'm glad that all the people watching get to experience the journey with us, and we're really happy to have people come up to us like they did at World Cup and tell us, that they're watching from all different places on Earth. We had people from Germany, Malta, UK, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, you name it.
Japan, the whole world.
Yeah, it was insane to see people from all walks of life coming over saying that they're watching the journey and they're part of it with us. So.
And we're giving back, we're investing in the industry that we love so much, and we're doing our best to create the market that we're going to dominate in. And it's, you can't take without giving, and for us there's been a lot of giving, and there's been a lot of investment and giving up until now, and it's about to turn into what we built it to become and give back. But up until now, it's been a lot of, for both of us, it's been a lot of give. Yeah. So we're in there for the long haul. And
100%. Look, by the time we're sick of this and done, which I don't think will be for a long time,
not
but
for a little while yet.
The RB scene especially would have been in a position where it should have been many years ago.
And everyone benefits.
The RB reigns supreme in my eyes over all platforms in its class. It is a better platform, and we will continue to prove that as we have. And to everyone out there, don't sleep, because we don't sleep, and we're not going to stop. We're going to keep going until we get to a point where we've created a gap so big that it's not even going to be worth chasing. So if you're down for the challenge, We'll see you at the track. If you're not, pack up, hang up the boots, kick back by the fireplace
And watch us
do it. Until then.
On that note, thank you very much.
And RB the fucking world.
Some more.
Whoa, hold on a second. It doesn't end there. Tom had to leave to go to GDR Festival and he left the gimbal in the hands of Rosie. What you're gonna see and what you're gonna watch now is at your own risk, so discretion warning. Enjoy.
I ain't playing around, make one false move, I take you down. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me.
So, Tom has gone to GTR Festival, which means that I have been left with a gimbal.
Mother of God.
So this is probably never going to be seen ever again. And what happened yesterday for you to break the engine?
I just said...
No, you said about the record. Happy but not content is the vibe, as usual. That noise really annoys me, especially if I'm watching something. How much is one of those engines? What did you pay for it?
About the same amount I need to pay to get you a brain transplant.
How nice are these trainers, by the way? They're so freaking comfy.
Shit, it's hard work.
Noise. Anyway, I was planning on... I've got the key. Oh god, I'm in trouble.
What the hell is even that?
You're not Tom. She's not Tom.
Gonna get an amen?
I can't cheat on Tom.
Well, you have to.
It feels weird.
Well, he's cheated on you. He's at GTR Festival.
That's actually very true, man. Shit go, Tom.
It wasn't my fault! You miserable slug. You think you can talk your way out of this? You betrayed me.
Honestly, we've missed the most important thing of the day, and that was me carrying a bag of ice.
From Australia, the Big Mack in the house.
So it's called a keg.
Keg. Okay.
And basically, so it's got these wheels on the bottom, which is pretty cool because when I first got this, nobody would show it to me. Okay. Like went to a Top Fuel guy because Top Fuel guys all had an NHRA, and I'm like, can I see the bottom of that? So they're right there. Yep, that's it. That's all they would do for me. I'm like, really? So this goes on the ground and it spins, it rotates, and it reads you in numbers, and it reads it in Newton meters. Okay, so it just this right here is your dial. It's hard to see at night, but this starts reading in newtons. And as it goes, the wheels turn, it just starts reading out numbers. And it doesn't just spit out a number, you have to look for the most repeating number, and that's what the track is reading, and that's what gives you your grip.
Use this thing to hang myself while I watch them change more car parts. But yeah, that's looking appealing right now. He's at it again, guys. He's doing something. Are you okay?
No, that was hard work. It's manual labor at its finest.
So Alex has just told me to record because Murad's hands are dirty.
Yeah, we should take a photo, it'll last longer.
Murad's having a cigarette because wiping the table before must have been stressful. What did you say it was, Murad? About 40,000. So my...
4,000.
No, you said 40. 40,000. So, oh, this isn't fun. So my Chanel bag comparisons were fucking way off. I should be comparing one Birkin 2 Birkin, 3 Birkin, 3 fucking Birkins this weekend.
Taking off now, so leaving. See what's happening up top and make a change. Go from there.
Are you okay, hun? How was that?
Nice.
How was that experience?
Humbling. Oh, bro, wait till we stop the gas on it, bro. I've got the thing here. Fuck off.
Does Ashraf want to say hi? I'm confused because Murad's saying, Yalla, let's go, but there's no wheels. There's no wheels on the car. We're not going anywhere.
Got his start line. Work your magic. Hold them up.
Now, what? So I'm going to go up there and go, listen here, chap. This is how we're going to do it, right? When I pull the trigger, that's when we're going to have a go.
Look like a
know
fucking
what I'm
English fucking
yeah.
knucklehead.
When we have a go, we have a go. And if you want to have a go, let's have a go.